Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you for clicking on this specific video because this is the part 2 to my most watched video to this date. It is the truth about working for MAC Cosmetics. So I have filmed a kind of question and answer on what it is to work for MAC Cosmetics back in March, and it got a lot of views. So I figured that I'd do a part 2 because I still work for the company. If you guys don't know, I'm still employed by MAC, and yeah, here is a little insight of what it is to work for the company, some questions that you know might be burning in your head and you just want to ask, and here are the answers to it. So let's get on with the video. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. I do make all type of videos on this channel, from makeup videos like the one that we are going to see today, and working out videos, because I do work for the MAC Cosmetic brand and I love makeup and I love working out. So I also film myself at the gym. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, it's down below, and also follow me on Instagram so you never miss out whenever I post a new video. Let's get on with the video. Today this is actually a recreation. This makeup look, or the eye look at least, is a recreation of my good friend and ex-co-worker Christy. She's so great with color, and she posted this the other day and I loved it. So don't forget to go follow her on Instagram because this is a recreation of her look. She still works for the brand, but she's at another location. I used to work with her back in the day, so she's great. She's great with color. Anyways, let's get on with this video. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you at the end. Alright guys, so I already have my eyebrows done because I have other videos where I show my eyebrows. I don't think eyebrows are that, you know, in my case, that exciting. So let's just begin with eyeshadow. I guess I will list everything down below or either on the screen so that you guys know what I'm using on my eyes. And let's move on with the first question. So the first question is, how long have I been working for MAC? I started in December of 2014 as a freelancer and then became permanent 6 months later. So that would have been June 2015. So since freelancing, I'm gonna make 3 years in December of 2017. But if you're counting it permanently, then I just did 2 years in June. I just made my 2-year mark. I'd still count it as about to be 3 years in December, because when I was hired as a freelancer, like, I was working non-stop. Like, there was not one time frame where I wasn't working at the counter. Like, I was always there. So I kind of grew up with a team. So that's that. How did I get the position at MAC? So like I mentioned before, I did start off as a freelancer, which essentially means that you are on call. It means that you are not permanent, but if they need your help, then you will be someone to call. Now at the time at the counter, I guess they needed help frequently, that I was basically there the whole time until I got hired permanently. Someone was moving to another location and I was able to apply for the position. But essentially how I became, you know, how I got my foot into the door, it was October of 2014, and I had been unemployed for 10 months and I was sick of it. I'm like, I cannot be home anymore. It's already time for me to find something. And I woke up one day, and this was so spontaneous. I literally did my makeup and I dressed in my nicest black that I owned. I literally went up to the counter and I'm like, hey, I was wondering if you guys have any positions. And at the time, the manager was there. I'm telling you, like, everything happens for a reason, and it happens in your timing. Like, everything comes to you at the right time. And she looks at me and she's like, actually, yeah, if you want, we can interview you this upcoming Friday. And I'm like, I wasn't even expecting that. So I literally gave her my resume and that was it. I had an interview that Friday and we followed up and I was hired within 2 months. So that was pretty cool. I feel like that was like luck on my side, to be honest, because getting into MAC is not an easy process. So did I go to makeup school? Now, this is a question that comes up often whenever I'm doing a client's makeup. I get asked often, more than not. So did I go to makeup school? No, I did not go to makeup school. And with that being said, do you need to go to makeup school in order to work for MAC? And the answer is no. It is not a necessity. Do I think it's beneficial? Sure, I do. It's good to come into the company with some experience as opposed to none, because the point of being there is for you to be able to do makeup. If you don't have a makeup school background or any certificates, that's totally fine anyways. I feel like MAC is so hands-on. You end up learning so quickly because you work with so many different people that you just end up learning. And you pick up things from other artists. Obviously, it's good to have some sort of knowledge of what you're doing, but no, it's not a necessity to go to makeup school. Like I said, I didn't even go to makeup school, and to be quite frank, when I first started in the company, I barely knew how to do makeup on anyone. Like I said, through time, just being in that environment, in the counter environment, you just learn. Now I feel super, super confident doing makeup. What is your specialty skill on clients? Now this is a cool question. I feel like every artist has, you know, specific things that they're really great at. And for me, like, I'm comfortable doing a lot of things at the counter, but I think I'm definitely known to be like a liner god. Like, I love doing liner. I'm so comfortable doing liner like on everyone. That's pretty cool to say. All right, the next question is, what is a MAC product that you love? What is a MAC product that I love? I love a lot of MAC products. Now, if you don't know, I've been using MAC for the longest, and I believe in their products. So there's a lot of things that I love. Aside from the obvious, you know, the obvious is like Studio Fix Fluid, Fix Plus, you know, like the lipsticks. Like, I feel like an underrated product that no one really gravitates towards is the lip conditioner. I am an avid user of the lip conditioner. I've been using it for, I want to say, months now, and I love it. Like, I literally can't live without it. It's so funny. But yeah, I would say that that's an underrated product that I love. So I do mention this often that I am not a primer person. Like, I do not prime my skin. Sometimes I don't even moisturize. Today happens to be one of those days where I do neither. So I'm gonna take my Studio Fix Fluid. I always work with the back of my hand, and I have the shades NC20 and NC25. I'm back to like being, you know, the lightest shades right now. I haven't gotten some sun. What is a MAC product that you find useless? That's such a mean question. I don't think any MAC product is useless. I think something is meant for, you know, someone. But if there is one product that I can probably name that I literally just don't know why it was created, like, this is the only thing I can think of that, like, it's just not, oh my god, it's just a bad creation. They're the, I don't even know what they're called. Oh, the velour stain lip glasses. The concept was cool. So the concept was that it was gonna be a staining gloss, but literally those things don't even work, like, at all. It has no pigmentation, so you end up putting on like this clear thing, and then it gets so tacky and weird that you don't even want to wear it. So next question is, what are your biggest work challenges, or what is your biggest work challenge? This is an interesting question, and I think personally for me, hold on. I clearly can't answer a question while doing liner. It's just so difficult. But my biggest work challenge, I would have to probably say, is just probably trying to just fulfilling everyone's needs. Like, I guess giving everyone the same customer service, in the sense of like education and educating you on what are the products for you to use that are correct and whatnot. Like, how do I explain? Like, if I'm with somebody, for example, like, it has to probably be rushed because there are other people waiting, you know, unless the customer is willing to wait. Like, I feel like that's the biggest work challenge for me personally, where like I want to teach everyone, you know, obviously, but there's just like so little of us to, you know, do that in a like extensive manner. You can do it in a timely manner really quick and you're out the door, but like some people want that catering, that, you know, spend time with me, and you honestly can't just give that to everyone. I hope that made sense. It made sense in my head. All right, and here is the final question. The final question is, what is something that I strive for every day I show up at work? I guess like when I go to counter, I just, you know, you're just expected to work, but essentially I kind of like, I guess, to teach someone something new, whether that be like, you know, get out of the Instagram trends, like letting people know that like just because you see it on Instagram, it doesn't mean it's necessarily gonna work for you. Like just educating people on like there are different varieties of creating makeup looks or like style of makeup. Like you don't have to copy exactly what you see on Instagram. Like just because you see someone use 10 products doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna have to use 10 products on yourself. I guess being effective with your makeup is what I'm trying to get at. All right, let's not forget the Fix Plus. Guys, well, that was it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little question and answers about the truth about working for MAC Cosmetics. I figured people were interested in this because the first part got views unexpectedly, and I did it on a whim. Like it wasn't pre-planned, it wasn't thought out. Like I just did it because I was doing it, whatever. I was recording myself getting ready for work. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe down below and also follow me on Instagram right here. I'm almost at 1K, which is 1,000 people are subscribed to this channel. That's amazing. I can't believe it. And you know, I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. So with that being said, don't forget to keep working hard for whatever it is that you want in life. Anything that you want in life you can attain as long as you are putting in the work and being consistent with it. So don't ever forget that. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions, leave it down below. Maybe I do a part 3, maybe. If not, then I'll just leave it at this, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.